All right, people, Catfish Dave. It's a Sunday, July 12th. We're still into spawn. There are a few fish that's come off the nest, as y'all seen by my last video. I'm not super excited about this time of year in Fort Loudon, never have been. But either way, I'm gonna do something a little different today. And I'm pretty much a lazy fisherman. I like to just anchor, whatever, chill out, throw some baits. But when it gets to the toughest time of summer, probably the best thing you can do to find what few fish are willing to chew is to drift. And that's what I'm planning to do. So, I'm in downtown Knoxville. I'm just up from the James White Bridge. I made a video there off the bank, off that dock called Riff Raff Bridge. And I am trailered down at the armory there by the island, which is a good 1.5 miles or so downriver, maybe 2 miles. And I'm on drift. I've got one fresh skipjack. I've got mostly frozen skipjack. I'm going to throw 2 rods out, a big cat fever heavy and an anvil heavy. And I'm just going to drift the channel all the way back. We've got a few key things going on. We got some bridges we're going to go by. We got some outside bends that hold some deeper water. And we got an island we can drift around. Got a couple bluffs we can drift beside. Most of the water is going to be running 20-something foot deep till I get down to the lower end, and I will start getting into some 30 and 40 foot water down that way. Let's get some baits on and let's see what happens out here. I expect it to be a slow bite for this time of year, this early in July, but I'm still going to give it a try because I'm that kind of guy. Due to the fact I have very little water flow going on right now, I'm probably going to sit up here in the front of the boat and operate my trolling motor to get me downriver. My motor's off and I'm just sitting still right out here in the middle of the river. We ain't going nowhere. As a matter of fact, I might be drifting upstream. That's the wrong direction. I've got some serious rain clouds coming in. A lot of heavy rain, not even 40 miles from here. I'm keeping my eye on. That could cut my trip short. It may or may not. It's 9:05 a.m. I'd say it's going to take me at least a couple hours or more to drift back, put us right around noon. Hopefully that rain don't come in anytime soon and I can complete this trip. Yeah, it looks like this rain's gonna be on me and I might have to take a hour break or something under a bridge somewhere. Dag blast. The skies are getting darker. The wind is picking up. I ain't got no dag blasted bilge pump, and I'm 2 miles from the truck. There ain't nothing over here for me to go to other than a ridge, so I might just have to go back upstream and get up under the bridge. Dag blasted. Said 15% chance. I get down here. As soon as I get up here, here comes this hurricane looking thing on the radar. I knew this was going to be a slow bite. You can see how far we went from the bridge. I ain't even had the first peep. Not from a channel cat, not from nothing. It's that time of year. The fish just don't seem to be near. Here in a couple more weeks, they should start to appear. Usually by August, things straighten out around here. If the rain don't quit anytime soon, I might not start actually fishing till around noon, which is the suck hour for sure. If you want to get on the bite that seems to be the most sour, just get out here in the summer and try to fish the noon hour. I'm a working man. I just can't come out here on the weekdays like everybody else does, spend all day out on here on the river. I gotta come when I can. That's what happens when you're a working man. I'm not even getting a channel cat. I just seen a skipjack jump over there. I'd sure like to have it. Even if ain't nothing gonna eat it right now, I could say I had it just to say I had it. Oh. I'm pretty sure I had a channel cat bite right there. That was pretty exciting. Let's shut this trolling motor off. Well, I'll be. I was starting to think you couldn't dynamite a fish out of this section of the river. Woo! What a beast that is right there. We're just now getting into what I call First Creek. I've made a video at that bridge. I've made a video at First Creek. I've made videos at Second Creek, Third Creek, all the way down this river off the bank. But right over there is a set of rocks. And I climbed down over that rail and I fished this and I made a video right here. First Creek. That hurricane seems to have dissipated for now, so I'm going to keep on with my journey. It's 10:30 in the morning. turn this trolling motor off again. I figured I'd hook something under this bridge. He done got excited now. I guess he realized he was hooked. That's a little better fish. That big cat fever rod is a brand new rod. So right now it's dealing with a case of bad juju. Where'd my knife go? To my left is the famous Calhoun's on the river. I've ate many a good meal in that place. The big cat fever rod hooked up with a dinkfish. Got the bad juju off it anyhow. Just trying to keep my head No more bad juju. This area to my left is Second Creek. There's a parking lot across the street. If you park after university hours, you can park there. You can walk across the street and fish off them railings. I made a video here. Many people have fished here, especially after they've seen my video. Best time to fish this is late summer or spring. Second Creek. Woo! Just above that bridge, I made a video called I Hate Summer. And just this side of the bridge, I made a video called A Good But Bad Place to Fish. And I also made another video there called Using Gar for Cut Bait. Right now during this spawn ain't much of nothing going on. I'm just drifting the river having a good time. We got a good one here. That dude's pushing some water. All right, people. I'm down here at the end of my drift. Nothing afternoon. Went a whole nother mile, didn't catch jack squat. It's just too dag blasted hot. There's literally no current. I mean none. I had to use my trolling motor just to get back downriver. I mean, it's nothing. The wind will actually, what little bit of wind there is, will actually blow me back upriver. So it's one of those days. We are a little farther into dead spawn up on the upper end of the reservoir. There's a lot less fish come off the nest. This water here is about 10 degrees cooler than what it was when I fished down towards the dam last weekend. So either way, my videos are real. I don't have all week long and no job where I can fish day and night till I finally catch a 60 or 50 pound fish and say, look at what I caught, and then not show all the other hours in between. I'm not like that. I've got a job, I got a life. This is working man catfishing here. This place here was fairly close to the house. That's what I done. If you come to Fort Loudon this time of year with no water flow and you make a drift down this river, you've seen about what you're going to catch. That's reality, people. Reality catfishing. Typically, this section of the river starts heating up with more fish around late August. And it's not a bad fall area to fish. Only problem with that is the football game's going on. So either way, it is what it is. 3 fish landed. Got the bad juju off my big cat fever rod. Y'all got to see a little bit of downtown Knoxville. I got to catch a few catfish. This is Catfish Dave with another one, signing out.